Like Leonard Nimoy said in the original Star Trek, the classic show of the 60s, live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. I'm Albert Torcaso, encouraging helper. Text me at 412-559-2731. You know, in life, speeches and words mean a lot. Even in a show that was powerful, when you think about Leonard Nimoy's statement, live long and prosper. What about the fact that a lot of us are living long, but we're not getting that prosperity? But we need to live long and prosper. You know, as a person that believes in the fact that, as Les Brown says, that you have greatness in you, and that I personally believe that every human soul has genius in them. That's including you. Yeah, you got genius in you. Then I believe that each and every one of us on the planet Earth should prosper. There should not be one person in scarcity. There should not be one child that's living in poverty. But there is. But what can we do about it? Well, one human at a time out of 8 billion plus, we can change that. First for ourselves, then for others. Now, do I believe that you, no matter what your situation is right now, that you can change, evolve, and I don't even want to say evolve, because it has too much of a negative connotation to evolve. Your life will become better when you're ready for it. And I don't mean you're not ready in that way. But you've got to believe, first of all, that you have greatness in you, like Les says. And I need you to believe that you have genius in you. Yeah, I'm talking about you who's always worked that day job, who's always struggled financially, maybe medically, maybe psychologically. And if you do have a mental problem, like a mental challenge, so what? People have physiological challenges. So you have psychological challenges. But if you have them to the point where it makes you dangerous to yourself or dangerous to others, then you need to get treatment. And as far as being in denial, that's not going to help you. I want you to live long and prosper. And I don't want you to be embarrassed or ashamed if you have a mental health problem. Police! Do you know how many people in leadership or so-called leadership worldwide and throughout history had mental problems? Did you ever hear of a guy named Abraham Lincoln? They claim he had undiagnosed mental illness and or depression. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln, the great Abraham Lincoln. So don't worry about it. So what if you got a problem? Whippy ding dong, go talk to King Kong. I apologize, I always say that. I like to say that. Whoopie ding dong, go talk to King Kong. And for those of you who don't know, King Kong is a creature that was in the movies, horror movies and stuff like that. But I'm sorry about that whoopie ding dong, go talk to King Kong part, but hey, that's what I do. But seriously, mental illness is an illness. It's not something you did wrong. But you get treatment, just like you would get treatment if you had a broken leg, you know? But I don't want any of you to ever feel like you don't matter, because you do. And just because you may be stuck working in a big box store or any day job or minimum wage, which I don't even like that term, minimum wage. On another video, I might just have a 30-minute talk on why minimum wage is actually an abomination. Yeah, I said an abomination, as in like the spiritual words and terminology. Minimum wage is an abomination. And we'll talk about that in the future. But you can prosper. I believe in you. So if you want to know more, or you just want to say hi, or why do you keep shaking the camera, that's because I don't have a miniature tripod. It broke a few months ago. I need to get another one. I know. I'll get to it. Hey, I'm not perfect over here. Yes, I'm Italian, and sometimes I'm a brat. Oh, okay, I shouldn't say that, but sometimes I just like to have fun. What can I say? Love you all. 412-559-2731.